So I ordered a
We're
on
live. We
huh?
were live. I went stealthy live, but that was because I had food in my mouth. I just finished gardening.
Well, I
I'm
was just
back
gonna
in.
say I did my Chewy auto ship last week, confirmed it, which usually means I should have gotten it by Saturday. And I got emails over the weekend it wasn't gonna come in until the end of this week. And I called them Monday and was like, I've never had this problem with Chewy. And so Chewy actually sent me free a 3 pound bag. They overnighted it. It got here today, but I had enough food to get through this morning. Um, and then the package that I ordered in the auto ship last week showed up today. And the free 22 pound bagger they were sending to keep, because they say their auto ships have been locking up in processing, pre shipping. And so they just ordered another one, and supposedly they're going to pay for it. And it comes Friday. So I'm going to end up having plenty of food. So,
All right. I know we don't have a whole lot of time, but ready for the dungeon?
well, we got a half hour, I guess. Oh, are you going in? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, my cap on my bottle, the little ring was up where I couldn't get my cap screwed back on.
A wizard? It has been a lifetime since the solar arc has been too long dormant. My gift, then, the life lens.
You take the life lens and place it in the apparatus. There is a heavy crack of metal and a whirring of gears.
Did you do it or did I do it for both of us?
I got it.
Okay.
I don't know if you activated it for me or if it just did
Well,
it.
I was talking to the spider.
Yeah, same.
Oh, were you? Okay.
Yeah, I just don't know if you did it before me and therefore activated, or if it was because I was going through myself.
All of the guardian creatures require. The life school does symbolize healing and warmth. Fire is the next school you must negotiate with. Enter the chamber of sunfire and face heat and light made manifest.
I'm a little bit behind you because I was going through the text.
You're fine.
So have you had a good week, both of you?
Uh, yeah. It's been okay.
Oh,
The sun's fire has... Defend yourself, wizard, or be reduced to ash!
Okay, now we're live on my side. Hello, stream.
whoa.
I'm gonna hit the little fire elf. Was it hard going back to work after being off a week? Or were you happy to go back?
Um, it wasn't hard. I think just I've been really anxious about going back to work because I'm working full 5 day weeks now
Ah,
and trying to juggle that with the amount of appointments that I try to do is just generally nerve-wracking
are you still
because
working with
I
just the
do.
one student? Or you got more now?
Yeah, no, I work with the one kid. I'm with her 9 to 5 every day except Friday. Friday I just have her 1 to 5.
Ah,
Um, but yeah, it's not like my kid that stresses me out. It's just feeling, and I've talked to Zealot about this a lot. Of like, I just feel like I don't have enough hours in the day to do what I need to do. And I feel like once I have a car, it'll be easier. But for right now, it's a little stressful. Oh, I didn't unmute Discord. My bad. Zealot, do you want to do the stream together thing?
I sent it to you. You should have a notification.
Oh, okay. You didn't say anything.
I said at the beginning when I was getting stuff set up, that's why I asked you if you wanted to stream.
I didn't hear the part about the stream together. I just heard like you asking if I wanted to stream.
Okay. Yeah, I had the turn to go right. Okay, it's not just you, Mom. We're also having... I wonder... Oh! You're all getting the storms, but Texas is getting the storms. That's where Kings Island is based out of.
Yeah.
I just had the game try not to put an enhancer on a card for about 10 seconds. So I think there's just some hard lag spiking from Wizard
That could
to...
be. Although I mean, the box, I think there may be something wrong with the deck, or I don't know. I'll wait and see whether it happens next week. Maybe I've just always had those two blanks, and I just didn't. I'm wondering if it got screwed up from that stupid fusion partial quest I didn't finish.
I mean, it's also possible that, like, I have a deck that is like that, where it makes it look like I have 2 spots for treasure cards, and they're not actually spots.
That's what it's doing. It's
Hey,
like at
baby.
the very end, there's 2 spots, and they won't fill in.
Yeah,
There's
stuff.
one. There's the last row is 3 boxes, and the first one fills, but the last 2 won't fill.
What's up, Doug?
Yeah, no, I was letting your mom finish. Is your fan being particularly loud, or is it your microphone causing all the feedback?
Am I getting
'Cause
feedback
you're-
now?
Because I'm getting him. He's
Yeah.
really soft, and your nice volume, Ducky. But Zealot, I can barely hear.
Well, I moved my mic away for a moment because I didn't know if the fan was loud.
It's just like doing the usual fan noise, but it's just constant whenever you talk. So, I didn't know if your fan was acting up or not.
No, it's just loud because I have it on, like, normally, like, I have my fan on. So I guess it's just not, noise suppressing.
I'm
it for
not
some
hearing your
reason.
fan at all. But then you're.
Yeah, I mean,
it's.
it sounds better now. Now that you moved it closer, I guess.
I don't know.
Mm.
So when I called my staff member who watches my cats for me during Winter War, his little cat could be heard in the background. She was going while he was on the phone. I said, "Oh, I can
Oh,
hear.
cute.
She's so cute." And he says she's wanting to play.
Oh.
But she made the similar noises of the way magma chirps.
Mm.
Magma doesn't meow, except it's if I ask him to, or there's something really important he wants to say, which is rarely. He just chirps. Or goes. With my high school friend and the guy I introduced her to in college Friday. We're going to meet for lunch at the Beef House. He's driving down and I'm driving over.
Okay. Is he still married, or are they both divorced now?
No. He's still married. Both of his sons have graduated from college, and one's a lawyer. They may both be lawyers, but one's a lawyer for sure. I can't remember what the other one does. I cast a spell. What the hell? I passed because I don't have anything I can do. Although I think I'm going to put a guardian spirit on myself. I've got one I can put on you too if I need to. I wasn't getting any offensive spells, so I would dump a card so I could get a new card.
Oh, it didn't do the echo. Okay.
Huh?
The spell I cast didn't do what it was supposed to.
The what?
The spell I cast didn't do what it was supposed to. Are you not able to hear me? I moved the mic closer because you complained about the fan.
Baby, please stop yelling. We can hear you fine. I can hear you fine.
No, I can't. It's like he's talking from a distance from the mic. So
I moved the mic again.
You definitely got louder. You don't need to get louder and yell. I would like to keep my eardrums, please.
all I can say is you're like double the volume he is, Ducky, for me. I could barely hear him. I'm sorry. I understand you're probably getting double because you're getting from the downstairs up and the speaker.
Well, no, I'm not hearing him up here. It's just he keeps raising his voice and moving the mic closer.
So what
So
spell
it
did you
just-
cast that it didn't do what you thought it would do?
It's enhanced, so you don't have it, Mom. It's not important.
I just was asking what the spell was.
It's not important. I had cast a Locust Swarm and it has an echo effect, but the echo effect didn't go off, and I thought I didn't need to have the precondition because I didn't think it required one, but I guess it does. I don't know.
Is it one you've used spell element points on or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And that was what it does for its increase?
Yeah, it causes an echo which puts feints on the target, but I don't know if they need to have a feint already on them or some kind of trap on them and it creates a feint out of it. I don't know.
Maybe next time let me know, and if I can throw a trap on them, I will.
It doesn't help that the extra things that the decks do now, like the extra improvements, while I like them, the terminology they use is very it's written by someone who knows math, but it's not written by an English major. They are words and it is in a sentence format, but I would not say it makes a sentence.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
I will read it out to you when I see it again, and you'll
Okay.
probably understand what I mean exactly.
I could probably go look it up online since they do the cards out there.
The worst
Ah.
part is it's like it's something I added in because I thought it would be cool because I do occasionally get trap effects like off the Brimstone Revenant, and I just realized, oh, the game has been fucking me and not giving me power pips for fire. I need to fix that.
So what's the spell name?
Well, it's Locust Swarm, but it's a spellman.
Locust. Oh, it's the spell element for Locust Swarm. Okay.
It's one of the improved branches.
Yeah.
There was
You have
like
to
one
choose
that
one of the two branches.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's like one that does more damage, but I went for the one that does weird things
I've kind of done that too with mine.
because I figured with
Okay.
being a balanced caster.
Is it the Polar Swarm, the 40 plus 300 ice over 3 rounds?
I said Locust Swarm.
Yeah, I know.
No.
This spell can be mutated. I'm
No,
sorry.
no. It's not a mutated. It's a spellement.
I just found it. Those were, I guess there are mutations you can now buy for them. It was
Yes,
showing.
you can do mutations. That's part of the fusion crap too. Is that those are the fusion spells.
Yeah. Okay, so you went with the one, you went with the one that's like 220 balance damage, 2 times echo something, plus 40% something.
Yes.
Because the cards aren't coming up large enough on my screen in the web.
Yeah, that's
page
okay.
to-
In the web page, when I looked up initially, they weren't big enough either to read. So that's not a new issue.
Okay. And you're talking about the 2 times echo and
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
What the fuck? My microphone. Okay, there it goes. It was working on Discord, but OBS wasn't picking it up. Hello?
That means your OBS doesn't read the device, which is not actually an issue you can fix, because that sounds like your OBS is having an update issue or some shit.
Well, I haven't updated it. I don't trust OBS updates.
I mean, that is understandable.
I think it had to do with the noise gate that I had on it. But the thing is that it was just acting like it couldn't hear me at all.
Ellie. I think she just went after something on my mantle. I'll have to get looking a little bit. I swear to God, that child is going to kill me. Just can't stay out of stuff.
She's an explorating cat. She can't help herself.
That's why I wonder if she did the hot liquid to herself, not somebody did it to her.
She probably bumped it because she's clumsy as hell.
No. I mean, when it was dumped on her back, that it wasn't someone intentionally doing it. She might have bumped something and spilled on her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's clumsy as hell, so it's believable that she did that.
But as big of a swath as it is, I don't know how she could knock over a glass that it would spill on her at the same time.
She
That's
could
the only
have
problem.
knocked over like a candle.
No, fire damage. Dr. Burke said it was liquid damage.
Not a burn. Okay.
The liquid was so hot it hurt her nerves. But it was. She says this is liquid damage.
Gotcha.
So I don't know how she could do that to herself is the only problem. Unless she pulled it down on herself. But she normally doesn't pull. Normally she knocks off from a higher position.
I could use a healing at any point if you got it.
I wish I had some.
What you
I
got?
threw a healing on you several rounds ago.
What you
and
got
that's
in
the only
that
one I've
hand
drawn
over there
so far.
then? What's in your hand?
I'm gonna dump my my cards so I can see if I can get a heal.
I mean, you can do attacks. I don't have a problem with that. I just like.
Well, no, I'm not getting pip. I mean, I just did one because it's just my pips aren't building. I don't know.
Well, you block the crit at least.
I did get attacks, but they were attacks that healed me, like the wraith, that kind of thing.
I mean, that's fine.
Oh, I just drew a Bartleby, so I'll save to a Bartleby. Okay.
Okay.
Bartleby. No. Yes. I keep looking at you and I'm looking, why don't I have the pips? I forget I'm first player in this combat.
Yeah, you.
Bartleby.
You in the combat first.
Oh, well, you blocked your critical at least.
Well,
And
hey, my
your
little
guy
guy's
looks
helping
like
me.
he's gonna heal you.
It won't be a lot, but at least it's something.
Well, here comes the Bartleby, and I added one of those star cards that puts an extra 100 hit points of healing.
Yeah. Oh, nice. The aura break worked.
What happened?
I aura broke him.
Oh, you aura broke him. Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't have thrown away that heal. Fuck, I forget that. Oh, I hate that change. It's so stupid. Them turning my heals into once a draw in a match cards. It's a very stupid change.
Is it something you did to your deck, or is it something the deck's doing to you?
No, it's something. It's a new thing they added. They changed on the healing cards. Like, don't choose a spell yet. Let me choose mine, and let me choose you. If you hover over my card, there's a X1 on it, which means that it's a one-time cast. The minute I draw it, I have to cast it. If I throw it away, it's out the rest of the match. Even if I reshuffle my deck, it's a one-draw only time. It's a thing they did to a bunch of heals in everybody else's decks who are not life casters, and I don't know why.
Okay, I was gonna say I had not seen that on any of my life cards.
No, it's a anti-healing for other casters, not for life.
I will tell you, I was playing my fire character, the one that I started with your dad, and she was drawing her pixie, which is, non-life people, the healing card you get, when you're first level.
Yeah.
And it did not have a ×1 on it.
Yeah, the pixie doesn't, but other heal spells that are more powerful do.
Oh, like your Veiling Hands or whatever that is?
Yeah, all of my hand spells that do healing are all one only.
Ah.
It's really frustrating, because, like, I would like to use them, but they're situational, and with a hand of 7, the idea that I could somehow draw 3 of the 4, which is what I did a moment ago, and if I throw them away, they're gone forever, is really stupid.
So you have to hold on to them.
Yeah, it clutters your hand. I don't get that change. It's infuriating.
I can understand that.
Because it's a dumb change. It means I am a less effective healer when you get hit hard.
I think it's so that you play with other people who are healers.
But this game didn't have a need for rolls. There was never...
Okay, so this is... I have to say this. Meet the Pauls. Logan Paul.
Okay, stop. I don't want to hear about the Pauls.
No. He's on WWE, but they've got the ad for his Max show on AEW. Because AEW simulcasts on Max now.
Yeah, that's funny.
And I'm like, he wrestles for the rival group.
That doesn't matter. TNT takes all money.
Well, this is TBS tonight.
Yeah, okay,
TBS
but it's still Turner Broadcasting. And two,
it's still Turner.
And two, part of the new deal that oh, my game just crashed entirely. I'll try to get it open.
Let's go.
Oh, it's showing you in there still.
Yeah, that's because I had it just hard crash killed itself.
Wow.
Like, I didn't do anything. It just auto-offed, and I'm having to repatch it now because apparently there was a patch update. Smile. So, good luck, Mom.
That's fine. You just cast a spell, you cast your Locust Swarm.
I was gonna say, you might just want to, like, slow roll your round.
I will. You did 306 points to it.
Did it do the split effect of adding extra traps?
You got a life... Oh, no, I gained a life pip. You've got... It just said 306 points is all it said when it did to him.
Look around him. Does he have more than one trap on him?
He has a plus 30% fire attack, charm ×2, and he's got a 30% trap on him. Fire.
So that sounds like a no. A riveting no. Which means that they have once again changed how that spell works. After I figured out how to use it and thought I had figured it out.
Well, he just threw a fireball at us and took away our spirit armors.
Okay.
But you're showing a little spirit pip, or the shadow pip?
It's a shadow pip, Mom. We both have shadow pips. I just don't use it.
I don't tend to either, because I didn't like how it changed my stuff.
Well, it just doesn't have a use. That's the problem.
Okay, I'll just do healing until you get back. I'm going to throw a
I'm
spirit
back.
swarm.
I'm back in. I'm casting an aura break.
Well, I threw a spirit swarm.
That's fine.
Did you put the trap on him before you went out?
Yes, I did. It was so...
Okay, so...
when we're done with this combat, I'll read what Locust Swarm is supposed to do. according to the way the text is written on the card. And it's infuriating me because last time we played, it worked the way I had done it, where if I put a trap on him and I hit him with the echo effect, which is the Lucas Swarm, as long as he's got a trap on him, it should duplicate 2 more traps on him. So they've changed that fundamentally, or they changed the text and didn't tell anyone, because I haven't seen an update on the
I
spell
would
limit
go out
cards.
and post a comment in the, log into Wizard 101's forum.
So I can't wait till when this comment's over to read how the text on that card has changed. Because it was you echo what is on the adversary already 2 more times. Is what way I read it initially, and the way it played out, which is why I added it to the deck. My fear is I'm supposed to have a trap on myself when I cast the echo. Which is stupid if that's what they've reverted it to.
That could be. It could be something dumb like that.
It wouldn't surprise me. It would just be very infuriating because that's... Unless you have initiative that makes Locust Swarm an unplayable card.
And you never know if you're going to have initiative or not when we're playing.
Yeah, so why have it in my deck then, you know?
Oh, I guess. Nope, that's Kofi's
No,
stream
that's the bots killing each other.
Okay.
That's usual business. I mean, we did a spontaneous late stream, so we're not likely to have people show up and...
I saw you talk to Shaman last night when I was logging into Discord and into the voice chat box area.
But, I mean, he not in this server, but yeah. Initially, I was going to be...
Your Discord server, when I was logging into
No, initially I thought about doing that there, but we relocated to a different server and talked.
So I guess Toni Storm is the star of that female wrestler movie that came out.
No, she's not. She's not the lead actress. She's just in it.
Oh, okay. I thought that they were talking.
There's a bunch of female wrestlers actually in it. The Queen of the Ring movie. It's not just.
Yeah.
It's not just AEW wrestlers. There's WWE wrestlers. Also, Hollywood Haley J is apparently in that. So it's a OVW wrestler that the Duck and I were watching for a while.
Oh, okay.
And she is in between companies right now, but she's looking like she'll show up in a Texas promotion or a California one.
Okay.
But she was... OVW is not part of WWE anymore. It's its own independent company.
Ohio, are you saying Ohio Valley?
Yeah, they're no longer a WWE thing. They're independent.
No, they quit being the WWE farm when WWE moved their farm to Florida.
Yeah, and that
They
killed
became an independent. They're an independent training circuit.
OVW died, and it got refounded by Al Snow and some private investors in Kentucky.
Okay. I knew it was no longer WWE because that's the Florida stuff.
Yeah, when they got rid of Jim Cornette running it, it actually basically killed it.
You okay, Brody? Huh.
Oh boy, he's doing Genie again.
Thanks for the blades.
Mm-hmm.
Skeletal pirate. We got a new wrestler in AEW that's as big as Chris Statlander. So they're like equal matches. Her name's Shelby Blaine or Shelly Blaine.
I don't recognize the name.
She's like a tall blonde to Chris Statlander's tall reddish or brunette hair.
Okay.
And they're both not the beefy like heavy, but they're very obviously muscular and built. Let me know if you get hit with some sort of overtime attack spell. I've got a mass triage now in my hand.
Okay.
I'm going to throw...
Oh, him fizzling is nice.
Yeah, I was glad he fizzled. It's interesting, it did my plus 35% for healing, not the attack. Wait. Oh, I guess I'd already used it, okay. Thought it was on there, but I guess that was the brilliant light.
Legendary. Sorry.
Singing along to music. I know.
Yeah. It's the well, I don't know how familiar you are with the Odyssey. I had to read it twice when I was in school. So, I'm probably
oh my god. Sorry,
I
that's not
read
you.
it. I also read the Aeneid. I was in a class where took a 300 level
I wasn't reacting to the
philosophy and
conversation,
religion
by the way.
class that was on the hero legends.
I just, I accidentally threw out a card I had put an enhancement on.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's why I said, oh
Well,
my
it's going to
god.
be in your treasure deck now. Anytime you enhance a card and it doesn't get used, it goes into your
what a
treasure
waste of a
deck.
treasure card. Anyway, here, this is supposed to have an echo effect. I was hoping I could right-click on it and see the effect, and I forgot right-click is just discard.
Oh no.
So, anyway.
So what about the Odyssey?
Oh, there's the
Yeah.
echo effect. See, it gave me a tower shield.
So,
Oh, it
Long-
gave you a
can
tower
you not
shield.
hear me?
Okay.
No, we
Yeah,
can't.
I can
sorry.
hear you.
can
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, sorry, Discord's being weird. But long story short, it's a musical that's been trending on TikTok for probably at least a year or two now. They just finished it earlier this year. They basically turned it into a musical. So like it's told generally from Odysseus's perspective. But the
Well, it
song I'm
makes
listening
sense.
to right now is his
It makes
son,
sense. It was written as a play.
Telemachus.
I mean, it was written as a
Yeah.
play. And to turn it into a musical just means you add songs. So that a lot of plays have been turned into musicals. So that's not bad. I mean,
Yeah, it's actually really good. Um,
I've always
it's also
liked
cool,
Odysseus.
just cool to hear. Hmm.
I've always liked him. So
That's fair. I think the thing that I like the most about it is like the fact that they have a full cast for everyone. So
Oh.
like the gods have different voices and like the different monsters and stuff have different melodies that come with them usually. It's
Okay,
really
cool.
it's just really cool. It kind of brings the story to life a little more than just reading it.
yeah.
Um, so I just think it's really cool. It's been trending on TikTok for a while, and I sat down and listened to it because they finally finished it. Because that was my thing, is that I know how it ends, but I want to know how they do the ending. So I was like, I want to listen to it in entirety. I don't want to just listen to like half of it.
See, for me, I
It's
mean,
really
they always
good.
talked about Odysseus being a crafty person. He's the one that came up with the Trojan horse, but he was loyal to his wife. I mean, it's one of those,
Yeah.
you know.
That's one of the things that I thought was really funny. They did a song that's called God Games, and it's whenever Athena is basically asking for help to get Odysseus away from it wasn't Circe.
Circe.
Oh no.
Circe. It was
Was it
Circe.
Circe? Okay.
Yep, the witch.
But
He turned
they
his
made that,
sailors into pigs.
yeah. And so she was asking for help, and I remember specifically whenever he had to ask, or whenever she had to ask Hera, I think it was Hera.
Yeah, because Hera didn't like him.
She was, yeah, she didn't like him, and then she was just kind of like, he's never cheated on his wife, and she was just like, oh, okay. And I thought that was really funny because, like, you know, obviously a lot of the jokes with the Greek gods is that a lot of them are not loyal, especially Zeus. So
Yeah, but you know, Hera supposedly wasn't loyal either. It's just that's just
yeah.
the way it is. The thing that came out in my PNR class is that the gods of the Greek mythos and a lot of mythologies had human emotions amplified. So they were like, one of the heroes was a big crybaby. And it's like, you know, he's a hero, but he's an even bigger crybaby.
Oh, Achilles. Achilles is
Yes.
a huge
Oh,
crybaby.
yeah.
Achilles, I cannot stand Achilles.
He is
He is the one I cannot stand.
He is.
I don't like Agamemnon all that much, but I like Ulysses. I like Aeneas, the hero of the Trojan side, because again, he was loyal to his wife and children. You know,
Okay.
he was loyal to his family, and I, you know, the Aeneid is an interesting one to read too.
So the game did not give me a full hand. I have a reshuffle in my deck, and I haven't thrown it out. I don't know why I didn't get a full hand that turn.
Oh, wacky!
Yeah, I think Wizard's having a hard day right now.
It could be. It probably wouldn't hurt for you to go out and comment on the forums to let them know that there's problems.
Anything that makes you unique. Losers, baby, losers.
Oh, I guess I'm just not trolling cards anymore. What the hell's going on?
You can see if you can draw from your treasure deck at least.
I mean, I can draw from my treasure deck, but like, I just don't have a full hand, and I don't know why.
Well, that's weird. Huh.
And I cast a card. It said that I have 33 of 107 cards in my deck, and I definitely didn't get one of my cards back. But I don't know what's going on here. It's
You can look at your hand after our combat's over. I'm gonna throw a regenerate on you because I can save for a Bartleby.
save for a Bartleby. I discarded my hand, what was remaining of it, because like I don't have anything I can play.
Zealot.
Try a treasure card then. At least you can use them.
Okay, so I guess I'm just drawing treasure cards. I guess I don't have a reshuffle in my deck anymore.
You'll have to look.
Oh boy.
I might be able to get rid of him. Can I throw my Forest Lord instead of throwing the
Yeah,
Bartleby?
yeah, please do, because I'm having to audible here to cast treasure cards at this point. Which is
Maybe.
entertaining.
It
But-
doesn't hurt you to use a treasure card.
No, it's just I've used 64 cards. I have not, and my reshuffle got killed. When? Like, I'm confused.
You need to look at your deck and see if you somehow.
I'm gonna look at my deck when we get done here, but I'm really. What?
Zealot.
What?
I was just gonna ask you a question.
What?
Do you think I should give Woz a tail in the outfit?
Yeah, of course.
Well, I didn't know, because she's dressed up like,
Okay, so he's got like less than 100 hit points.
Okay, well, you got it, Mom.
49 to be exact.
You got it. I can't do anything.
Okay, I'll have to dump and try to draw a treasure card. You would think I could draw an actual attack. No.
No, that's insane.
No, I didn't. I drew buffs. I'll have
That's
an
cool.
attack next round. Jeez.
I don't know what's going on here. My head's hurting from this.
Stuck at 49 hit points and I can't even do anything. Oh, I got the wild bolt. I'll throw it.
Oh God! Watch, it'll kill you, and I can't heal you.
I've got 3,700 hit points. Only
It does
like
10,000. It does 10,000 damage. The Wild Bolt is a really bad spell to cast. It's funny,
Oh,
but
well.
stupid. Oh, thank God it fizzled.
I fizzled it. Give me a break.
I love it, but I hate it.
Okay, I've got a fire. I've got a sunburn bird. Oh, wait. I've got my shadow miner. There we go.
Okay. Okay, at least I have an attack that'll hit. I was like, I could throw this thunder spell I finally have pips to, but it doesn't do a lot. It doesn't do
Oh,
much.
Jesus Christ. Okay, baby, I don't know what your mic is doing, but it just, like, made a really loud crackle noise.
Okay. I'm gonna check my settings, like, cause
I'm sorry.
I don't
I'm
think it's.
trying to hear you, but it's also killing my ears a little.
I'm gonna let you know now. I don't know what you're like. What's going on your end? Because nothing is changing on my end. I'll check Discord
I
first.
don't know. I'm using my normal settings.
Which headphones are you using?
You don't know my headphones.
The blue ones or the black ones?
The black ones. The black ones are the ones I usually use on this computer.
I guess I don't have a reshuffle. What the hell? When did I put a reshuffle on here? Good to know.
Okay, when you come out here and talk to Mushu, we have to go do the Shadow World next. Or Death World.
Okay, so here, I'll read the echo. Mirror.
Yeah, read the echo. I'm gonna
Okay,
read.
so it does 225 damage. Then I gets a 2 times echo. Sorry, I'm trying to like have it sit there so I can just talk. Mirror a hanging effect that benefits the target for a hanging effect that benefits the caster.
I don't understand what that means. That just sounds convoluted.
That's why I said it's written by a math major, not an English major. So,
But it's beneficial, so that's the important part.
so what I think it's supposed to do is it targets harmful wards. So it echoes harmful wards.
Wards.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to say the impediment is coming out strong because I'm pissed off. Because I feel like my entire deck is broken and I don't know what Wizard did. Harmful wards. Hanging effect that increases the power of an incoming harmful attack. So traps. It's meant to replicate traps 2 times. So when I cast this, if I mirror a hanging effect that benefits the target for a hanging effect that benefits the caster. So I think what it says is there needs to be a trap on me, and when I cast Locust Swarm, it creates traps on him, or whoever I'm casting it on.
Huh. Okay.
Which didn't used to be the way it was. What it used to be was mirror a hanging effect that benefits the caster for a hanging effect that that benefits the caster. So they swapped it so instead of being basically like if there was a trap on the enemy, I would get more traps. Is what it used to do. But now they changed to it only benefits me if I've got traps on me. So like if I had Feint in my deck, like this Locust Swarm is really good. I just don't have Feint. I can put hexes on my opponents, but they don't hit me.
Well, maybe that's where you have some feints in your treasure deck that you could cast a feint.
Yeah, I mean, that's a possibility. It's...
I mean, I could trade you. I think I have some, or I may have gotten rid of all my feints because I don't use them.
It's just very funny to me that they've changed a lot of, like, just a couple words there, and like you guys said, that wasn't discernible, really. I had to parse it out with y'all to make it understandable. It's really frustrating. Also, like, having the treasure cards, like, I try to have heals in my treasure deck. If my treasure deck already feels kind of cluttered. Because most of it is me coming up with supports to benefit you in a moment where we need you to do a lot of damage. Like, I have mass prisms in my treasure deck. I have heals in my treasure deck. So, like, adding in the feints would be nice, but with only 30 cards in my treasure deck, I won't see them. Unless I clutter my treasure deck with feints. And I don't really feel like that's a good thing because we want to have pocket
No, but
heals.
you could add 4. Put 4 feints in there.
I'm not going to do that. I would rather spend the training points eventually and get feint the hard way. I've got plenty of training points. It's just that the wording changes are irritating me because, like, if that had been the pathway for the card to begin with on the spell element, I probably wouldn't have done that. Because, well, I don't hate it's the version it is. It's not what I remembered getting. And it looks like all that happens is the damage goes up a little bit, which sucks. Doesn't do much else. There was another... Oh! I chose, without realizing it, on my Gearhead Destroyers almost maxed out from spell elements.
Yeah.
And so when it hits my opponent, it shows swap a heal is what it shows. It says move hanging effect from the target to the caster, and from the caster to the target. And it swaps a healing over time thing. So if I when I cast, I can steal a healing effect on them, or I can accidentally give mine to them. Which is very funny to me. If I had known that's what it did, I thought like it was going to steal like a health bump, not a heal over time. I would have gone for the other one, which was like if I click reset, I think reset your progress. Are you sure? Oh, it's only 2,000 gold. If that will.
Oh, you're not here where we are?
No.
You're going to redo your card?
Yeah. Sorry, it was. I was realizing I could actually it wasn't as miserable as I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
So I was just quickly doing that on the Gearhead Destroyer.
No, that's fine.
Because the Gearhead Destroyer has an effect which is swap a damage over time on you. Which, that's really nice. I don't know if
I'm sitting at Emperor Mushu, so you can talk to him after getting the last thing.
I'll keep the Locust Swarm. I feel like they changed a couple keywordings, and I didn't see an update about it, so it's just really kind of irritating, because I had built the Locust Swarm into the deck with the hope that, like, I would be able to use it effectively, and I don't feel like I can now. Now, the Hydra did, but it was...
I have a funny thing to tell you about Charlemagne the God I heard today when we're off the stream.
Echo a defensive for 50%. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. 2 times echo. Any effect increase the power of an...
I was telling Cody, this is Arbiter. This is driving me nuts. I turned 60 and all of a sudden I start getting all these spam emails trying to make me think they're Amazon or CVS. I mean, just huge amounts of them every day.
Yeah.
And it's like Amazon feedback request, but the email is not Amazon. You
Oh
know?
yeah, no, it's because they know your age.
And I'm blocking all of them, but I get more. And it's just, I said, and Cody, and he was like, Facebook, they get you. Everybody sells your information.
Yeah.
That's why you turn 60. Now you're getting all these junk because they think you're gullible now that you're 60.
Okay, I talked to Mr. Mushu.
Okay. Just a moment.
Yeah, we can do one more.
All right, let's go do the death one then. Death lens.
Yeah, Chamber of the Underworld Sun.
I'm ready.
I was just making sure I actually put a reshuffle on this time.
Do you have your reshuffle in your card?
Yeah, that's
deck?
why I was making sure.
Get ready
Okay.
to receive some
Holy
Holy
Spirit.
Spirit.
Hey, Shaman. Hello.
I need the Holy Spirit today, Shaman.
Hey, Shaman.
The worst part is like, I can move the mic back.
It's fine, baby.
I'm not that close to it, is the worst part.
Go ahead and go in. I'm following.
There's dialogue.
You take the death
Um.
lens, Ginger.
There was no fight. It was just dialogue. Why is that? Why was that?
He's turning his head around. That is too weird.
Why is that a dungeon? Hello, Shaman.
As I surmised,
Wait,
the cold
he didn't fight us?
No, not every one of these have been a fight.
of heartbreak and frozen
That was a whole thing.
enter the chamber
I know, but it was just too weird.
for the
I gotta talk to Mushu, so wait for
Yeah,
me.
he's just a creepy, deathy guy. That's all. I hope you're doing well tonight, Shaman. I was like, what is up with the Exorcist
Are you going in?
With the Exorcist mule? Oh, the monster. Yeah, the death guy. Yeah, okay. I got him. I don't know.
Actually, that was like a T-Rex kind of thing. Back out. It's not letting me in. There we go. Never mind.
Well, now I'm out. Goodbye.
I'm in. I'll come back out.
It's just like, you baited me.
I walked off, but it took me in.
Ah.
That was actually a Aztec is dinosaurs.
I'm on
so
it.
was
I'm
one of
on
the
it.
dinosaurs.
Focus. I'm on it.
I'm going.
Now, don't touch your keyboard.
I'm not going to. I didn't. I told you to get off, and then I didn't get off in time.
What's the wind is howling like
Oh, it's a
storm?
hammerhead shark.
I don't care what you're gonna say. I'm gonna let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
That girl never bothered me anyway. Alright, Elsa, man.
They're both ice.
Adele Dazeem and Ice Angler. But the Ice Angler is the boss. Adele is just a random shark lady.
Yep, I'm gonna hit Adele.
That's rude.
Put your left foot in, put your left foot out.
And the girls are fighting again.
Huh?
I said the girls are fighting again.
What girls?
The bots, and that's what Duck and I say every time, Mom. The bots.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm trying really hard not to get loud, but like every time I get hit with the what, my voice raises up.
Sorry. So how's it going, Shaman? You doing okay? Uh-huh. I bought Torchlight 3. It was on sale on Steam when they had their big sale last weekend, their St. Patty's Day sale. I got it for like $5. Actually, turned out there was a credit on my account from back when I think your dad was alive. And so I only paid like $2.37 or something for the game. Can't beat that. Other than free. Okay, I'm gonna throw Leprechaun on Adele. I have started a couple of times. It's got some interesting things that Torchlight 2 didn't, but one of the biggest things that frustrates me, Torchlight 2, you know, you could hit the Alt or the Control key or the Tab key and it highlight everything. And Torchlight 3, it doesn't do that. There is no highlight key. And the waypoints, even if I make it to a waypoint and I exit the game there, it starts me back at the central waypoint back in the beginning village. So you have to take the waypoints back to where you were. That's kind of frustrating. I do like the pets have different skills, and you can accumulate pets by rescuing them. All the bosses have a chest that has a random pet in it. So you basically can add the pets to your fort that you're designing, so you can swap out your pets. And they all have different skills or different bonuses they give you in combat. I'm not saying it's great, but it's not as bad as I was expecting it to be. But then I've only played about the first 3 quest points. I haven't played a lot. I've made it just past the fort. I'm actually working past the fort now, and I've started adding stuff to my fort.
I just pulled up your stream, Doug, to see how the
Get
tail's
bit by a
going.
mosquito?
It's looking good, baby.
Talking to somebody else, Zealot, or me?
And I was talking to Ducky.
Oh, okay. Because I can barely hear you. That's what was confusing. Sorry.
What?
I pulled up your stream, and I
What,
like
Philip?
I like what you're doing with your baby.
Thank you. Sorry, I have my headphones half off because it's just too, there's a lot going on audio wise and my computer keeps trying to crash.
Sorry.
It's okay. I don't know if it's my audio setup or what.
Also, if you could heal me, Mom, instead of attacking, that would be really great, because I'm about to die.
Oh,
Too late.
okay. Well,
You were autopiloting, and it was too late. It just...
no, I went to change it, but it was too low in the... I'll throw a fairy, and then I've got a Bartleby I can build too. Hi, Mom. Baby. Come here. Come here. Uh-oh. Magma. I love you too. Sitting up here so calm and proud. You my big boy?
I think you got as far as unlocking the fort and quit.
You my big boy?
I assume you mean inside Torchlight, there, Shaman.
Okay, I need 2 more pips for Bartleby, so I'm going to pass this turn. And then I can throw Bartleby.
Okay, nice.
Bartleby!
You still listen to Epic Ducky?
Let me know if you get hit. Are you being damaged? You are. I'm going to throw a triage on you. I've got one.
I mean, it might go away by the time you cast that on me, but it's okay. I used to listen to Epic Ducky. Duck? Hello?
What?
I thought I was talking at the duck, but the duck wasn't responding.
Baby, you're quiet now. I don't know what you did, but you're quiet.
I have done nothing. It's just sitting on my desk. Maybe it's Discord. Like, seriously.
It could be the storms. There's a lot of crap going on over the country right now with the weather.
Should we go look at the...
Illinois is holding its beers, proving it can do 5 or 6 different weather types in 36 hours, twice now in a week.
I changed it around. Maybe that'll help.
Shaman thought he was hearing Epica music. Is that you, Duck? Because I'm not playing any music.
No one's playing Epica, but the duck is listening to Epic, the musical.
Like Epic the musical, yes. Not Epica, though.
Band?
No,
Isn't there a band called Epica?
Yes, there's a band.
I have no
Epica.
idea.
There's a band. It's
Yeah,
a symphonic heavy metal
your dad
band.
listened to it.
Yes, there's a symphonic heavy metal band named Epica. The duck is listening to Epic, the musical, the Odysseus musical she was talking about earlier.
Yeah, but not the band.
Oh.
Epica.
It's Epic, the musical about Odysseus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we said Epic. She's listening to a musical that's been made about the story of Odysseus.
Yeah, I was asking because the duck was singing out loud, but was not talking, so I didn't know what was going on.
I didn't hear what you asked.
That's fair. I changed our region in the
You
server.
just repeat the question.
I did, and you got mad at me.
Oh, Shaman was just freed from ad jail when he heard the epic thing.
Anyway, I switched our region. It was on US South, and I switched it to US East. It sounds like we're coming in better. I don't know why it was on US South. Fuck if I know.
On Discord or
In the channel. Like, each of the voice channels have a region that they'll locate to for server operation.
yeah, no, I know. I'm asking, did you change it on Discord?
To US East Coast? Yes. Just now.
Okay.
It
That's
seemed...
all I was asking.
That's literally what I was saying.
Because I know that you can... I know that...
This
Do you
probably
want
should
me
be
to
the
get
last.
off stream?
No,
Huh?
you cut me off when I was explaining that.
I wasn't trying to cut you off. I am having difficulties with Discord right now.
Still?
Yes. Computer has been trying to crash this entire time.
Wait, are you running Discord on the purple or on the stream machine?
Yes. I am running Discord, Clip Studio, and OBS. And apparently, that's a lot.
Is it
So
also...
Shaman, I didn't do anything St. Patrick's Day. I worked Monday.
Are you also running Spotify on the same computer?
And
Yes, because I tried to do it earlier on the capture card and it wouldn't work.
nice hit.
Yes, because...
My husband was Orange Irish. His family was Orange Irish, so we normally didn't wear green on St. Patty's Day. Because Devastator didn't like that.
Devastating?
And OBS crashed. Great.
Yeah, that was my long day at work, 9 to 8. And I had my last story time, and I'm dealing with a lot of stuff at work. It's the end of the budget year, beginning of the new budget year, April 1. So a lot of things on my plate right now, plus trying to use up all my vacation time before I lose it. Because our budget year is April 1 to March 31. I'm trying to get some heals. Nothing's popped up, Zealot. Well, that's because townships in Illinois run on an April 1 to March 31. It's not our fault that everybody does their spring break the third week of March. And it's only townships and township libraries. All the district libraries and city libraries, that stuff have a July to June. It's been that way forever. Which I actually don't mind it. It means I get my annual reports done months before everybody else is doing theirs, and then I hear all this whining of, how do we find this, and how do we find that? And I've already got mine done. And actually, the funny thing is, the schools out here where I live, when Zealot was in school, did their spring break. They called it spring break, but they put it around Easter. But we had a whole bunch of people move that lived here that worked at the U of I, and they wanted the spring break to be at the same time as the U of I spring break. So we got moved to the third week of March for that reason. Nothing has happened. Okay. I guess I didn't choose a spell. Oops. I have a Bartleby. I'm throwing it. Finally got a healing spell.
Okay. Oh, wizard crashed again.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
Maybe it's your guys' internet out there. You guys got bad weather over you?
No. It's clear weather. The wind
Okay,
calmed
I
down.
will heal you instead of attacking until you come back in.
Not even a resource issue. It's just wizard apparently deciding to abruptly die as a process.
Well, if it is spring break in a lot of places, maybe they're just being overly used by the little ones because they don't have a bedtime.
Well, I'm back in the round. I just don't see anything.
Oh, I just threw a satyr at you. And now I have nothing, so I will pitch that card and that card. Pass. See, like my centaur, it clears 5. I'm not sure what it's meaning, but it clears 5 cracked shields for 40% blade for life when I throw it.
Probably it
My
gets rid of traps on you.
for boost to my attack.
I would assume it gives you blades. That's what it's doing.
Oh, he just removed one of their.
Yeah, he did.
No, he could do that. Huh.
Neither did I. Usually not like he usually does it like after you cast, not before I cast.
But he usually puts a trap on him after I cast, as a random thing. The spell like that centaur I cast did not come from him. That's weird. So maybe maybe he gained a level with some of the stuff I fed him and gave him experience points.
Alright, I'm casting a genie.
Okay. Hopefully that'll do a lot of damage. And he's got a trap now, so good.
Yeah, I'm hoping it does a lot of damage. And we're about to be stun locked.
Oh, that's him, not you. Okay.
Yeah, I said I was casting a genie.
Well, and then I saw that and I'm like, did he say the wrong thing?
No, Mom, that's ice.
I'm tired, honey. I'm sorry.
Genie is fire. Ice
Yes, I
giant
know
is
the genie's
ice.
fire. I used to cast it. Well, my big guy does.
Big hit. There we
You
go.
almost killed him.
Almost outright.
Or did.
Yeah.
I've got a wraith.
Yeah, I don't have anything. So, if you can kill him, we'll be done here for the night. Ooh.
Did my Bartleby even do anything for you?
Mom,
Or does that just, that's how hard you've been hit?
I've been hit hard the entire combat because Adele didn't die until halfway through. She lingered with less than 1,000 HP for like 5 rounds. Because every attack I got was a big fire spell. I didn't have any little miners or anything to shoot her with. And he's got 78.
stinking points.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Let me see what I can draw.
Anytime. I'm gonna see.
Oh, I got a fire tiger.
Funny.
Fire cat. Treasure card. There we go.
You know, it's funny how some distance makes everything seem small.
The Icelands is
Hi, Ryder. Yes, I still have food on my table. It's not for you.
Okay.
We'll go talk to the Emperor, go to the door for the next one, and in for the night.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's wanting to talk to me. What the heck's that?
Ryder.
Your jewel pouch is almost full. Socket or discard some jewels. I'll have to do that when I
Quit.
I don't need the tutorial tip log. Thanks very much.
So we'll be ready for the myth one next time. Oh, golly.
All right. Well, Shaman, we're going to get off. Night. Take care. Hopefully we can talk to you next week again. Ducky and, I'm sorry, Shaman, Zealot and Ducky, love you both, and I'll talk to you later in the week.
All
That's
right.
good, Mom.
Have a good night, guys.
You too.
Have a good night. Ryder. Quit.
Alright, we're going to be trying to find someone to write into.
Well, you are, at least. Did you not hear me when I said OBS crashed earlier?
No, I heard you, baby.
Okay. Ryder. Not in the mood. Quit. Always has to push his fucking luck.
Alright, I think I'm gonna read over to Fufu.
Okay, baby. I'll come join the raid real quick. I just got really overwhelmed. Teehee.
And I didn't mean, if you weren't up for streaming tonight, I'm sorry.
It's not that, baby. You and your mom are very fighty, and that mixed with my computer constantly trying to crash was just way too much all at once. I know Fufu's live.
It's Oxide Fufu.
Well, no shit. I meant like I'm not seeing him in my list. Oh, Mommy finally got her PNG
Nice.
for Squirrel Girl. Oh, there's Fufu.
Alright, folks, we're gonna read over to Oxide Fufu. Oxide is, Fufu is playing some Minecraft with a group of people that they usually hang out with. I know their partner Nixie was on earlier. They're currently using a gun to shoot skeletons in the...
I've never seen a gun in Minecraft before.
I know they're
This
playing
is-
with a modified server. I know Tots Goblin is over here too. So, see you all later. Have fun, enjoy Minecraft.
Not the little blocky. Oh my god, the little block of ammo.